actually fit
Yeah.
two people in the lane. So
And legally, they're not allowed to cross the
distance,
line in front of them.
It's an interesting one, though, because also a lot of the time, a lot of the guides will actually be on the inside and the athlete will be on the outside. Because obviously, otherwise you're having to tug and pull them away from the line constantly as you're going around the bend, which makes it very difficult. So if the guide's on the inside, they can be used as sort of a barrier to stop them running over and getting disqualified for crossing the line. So that would make it difficult, because obviously you wouldn't want the athlete running on the grey stuff. So it's a very interesting question.
It's great to have Fabrice Lapierre back in Australia. Obviously, world-class athlete.
As the famous biting down of the gold chain. I do love it. You know means business. He sticks the chain in the mouth. He looks down the runway and just...
I mean, as far as things that you do as an athlete that, you know, is your thing, it's a strange thing to have. You'd think that he'd choke on it or it'd distract him, but...
There's Jeremy Andrews on the runway currently. Another member of the Squeak Scolari. He's packed up his season, sold all his players. Let's hope he can have a better run here.
He has been jumping PBs this season. I think I heard a 7:61 for Fabrice. They are just in their first round at the moment. .782 the distance, looking for an A qualifier.
Have a look at the track.
Sorry, for the B qualifier, for the A, 809, and that is Henry Frayne, the only athlete with an A qualifier. Unfortunately, a DNS.
It's unfortunate. As you can see there, Andrews, he's gone over to talk to Borny. It looks like he's on the safari or something. I don't know what he's got wearing out there, but Andrews made the move so he was coached by Ryan Purcell, who has been, and also Mackenzie, the hurdlers.
Yep.
And he made the move to Queensland to go under the tutelage of Gary Bourne, which obviously has produced some amazing athletes. So, and it seems to be paying off.
Yep.
Obviously, Ryan really put the development into him, and he got him to that point, and now Gary's taken him, and he's starting to nudge those further distances.
That's great coaching too, when you know you've got an athlete to the point where you think you can't take them any further, and then you send them on to someone else. But you know what? That's a big sacrifice to move across the country. Chelsea Yance did it as well, and she will see her up later in the women's 100. She went from South Australia to Queensland to train under Gary as well. But why wouldn't you do that? Because he is known to produce some fantastic athletes, and he's got the results on the world stage.